This comes to us from Swiss military, and I teased earlier that this is something that every single vehicle, every single person you know should have in their car. They should have on them. I cannot wait to dive into this entire bundle for you, because inside of this bag, you have 137 pieces of things that you would need just in case you were in an emergency. Things like bandages, topical creams, gauzes, wraps. There's a lifetime warranty on the material. There is a design element behind all of this where the team that put this together has 35 years in healthcare in a variety of different forms that designed the ultimate package when it comes to that first aid kit. And your price today is $39, or take advantage of our 5 easy payments of $7.80. Eric Shaw is joining us. Eric is an emergency and wilderness medicine physician. Eric, come on in, because I'd love to dive into this. Eric and I are the same height as well, if you couldn't tell. We're just like 2 inches different. That's it. Eric, thank you so much for being here. I want to first dive into, though, I want to get this right. You are a wilderness medicine physician.
Correct.
Okay, so what is that?
So I'm an emergency doctor, and then I subspecialized in wilderness medicine. So I take care of austere medicine in resource-poor environments. So this is part of my training, part of what we did. It's how we started off. So yeah.
So how did you come up with the idea for this?
So we wanted to come up, I wanted to come up with a kit that I could give to my family, my friends, I could give to my kids as they go off into the world, and something that they could take care of all the people that they know and might have an emergency. So this was something that I wanted to come up with something like this. All my partners and I were all emergency providers of one sort or another. Like I said, I'm an emergency doctor.
Yeah.
I've got a paramedic that's a partner. I've got one that's a Marine recon medic once upon a time. So we wanted to come up with a kit that would help most people take care of the most common emergencies they might experience, and provide them a lot of peace of mind so they could take care of it.
Well, let's dive into some of the things that come in the kit, and maybe some of the emergencies that may come up, why you would need this. So do you mind walking us through some of what's included?
Sure. Actually, so first of all, the kit is organized in a way that we have it, so once you go into the kit, is organized so you have multiple topical kits, we have the bandage kits, and we have a gauze kit. So when you go into the kit, you don't have to look for one particular thing and empty the whole thing out, so you have to find one particular thing. And it's all in one place so that you don't have to go all over the house looking for one particular thing or another.
That's smart. So it's really designed that you can find what you need quickly in an emergency where time is of the essence.
Exactly.
Well, that is why you came up with this.
Absolutely.
I can tell you have some experience here.
We put a lot of thought into this, and we know how much supplies, first aid supplies, one person on average uses in a year. So we took that number, multiplied it by 2, so that it could take care of you and someone else in your family, and then added 50% more. So you have a lot of stuff in this kit individually. So we individualized it so that the mini kits have bandages inside of it. We have a topical kit, they have the topicals, but not only did we give you one of them, we gave you 2 in each kit, so you can take it and then put it into a purse, right? It's just an easy thing to throw it in a purse or throw it into a backpack. You can throw these in your glove box. So they're really easy, and it's versatile, so you can take it.
So inside of this bag, you're going to have these smaller little kits that are available. And like Eric is saying, if you do want to break these up to be able to put them into other areas, you absolutely can. Bandages. I mean, I'm thinking of bandages, even something as silly as like you have high heels on and they're breaking the back of your knees. This is easy to throw right inside of your bag.
Inside your purse, exactly.
But you take a look here, you can go ahead and put it into the lunchbox if maybe you're going out on a picnic, and you can add that there. You can take what you need in case of an emergency. I think you get one at home that you put in the car, and this is the type of thing that you absolutely want to bring home more than one. If you're getting it for yourself, every vehicle should have the entire kit in it just in case.
Absolutely. You can put it in your car, you can put it in your RV, a boat, you can put it in your backpack. It's even easy to travel with. You can put it in your carry-on, etc.
Wow, so RV boat, what a great idea. My in-laws have a RV that would be perfect. I'm thinking this is a great gift for them. And take a look at everything that comes included. There's 137 different pieces that are inside of here, and that's made up of bandages and topicals and gauze and wraps that you see on your screen. So you're covered. When it comes to the expiration on anything here, is there anything that we see that might expire?
So the topicals have an expiration date on them, and it's all listed on there. So, but they're out a couple years out, so you have the ability to say, okay, we're covered for the next couple of years. That's great.
So you can set it, you can forget it, and you're good to go.
Exactly.
This is one of those things that I know that if there comes a time, and honestly, it's not even if, but it's truly one of those when moments.
Absolutely.
It's a moment of when you need to have that bandage, when you have gauze, it's available for you. I will tell you a quick story where I'm prone to nosebleeds and I just got it cauterized to be able to help with that. I was in Denver, Colorado, which ironically enough, I think you're going to in a little
absolutely.
while. And driving there nonetheless too. But I was in Denver, and with the elevation changed, I had a rental car, there were no tissues, my nose started bleeding.
Yeah.
And I found myself in the middle of a parking lot begging for help
This would
from
be
anyone.
perfect for that. Exactly.
This is the type of thing where I could have just grabbed one of these little bags, put it into that rental car. That's in a situation I hope I'm never in again.
I agree. But when you are, and you will be, emergencies happen without warning. So having a kit like this puts your mind at ease. It's having it prepared. It's absolutely perfect for that.
What I want to do in our last minute and a half here, let's simulate like there was a situation that just happened. I'm opening up this bag, right? Because one of the things that Eric told us about is how it's really well organized. As I open it up, I just want to show you some of the first things that I see. There's that gauze, labeled big, easy to see. I know everything that I need is right there with it. There's even a little baggie there for everything just in case for disposal. I have right there, that's going to be the wrap. So this is
Sensi wrap. So what this does, you might have seen this in the lab when you're going to take the lab draws. It sticks to itself, so it'll help to keep some of these bandages down.
Okay,
and
that's
keep
what it's for.
It's for that, so that some of the bigger bandages. Otherwise, we have silk tape inside the kits to keep some of the other bandages down. So,
wow. And I love everything's labeled.
Everything is labeled.
Everything is labeled right there for you to know as to what it is and how you're going to use it. We have our topicals, that's individually packed, and that also has everything right inside of that bag, ready to go in our bandages, 137 components, and then it all lives right into this bag as well. So once you're done with it, you can put it back in. This truly isn't that scenario of if but when. But if you didn't have this, you will be wishing that you did.
You wish you did, exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. So,
well, your item number is V85600. Eric, thank you so much for bringing this
so
here.
much, Justin.
Thank you
I
for
really appreciate
creating
it.
this. I know this is something that you are going to give to so many people, and you are going to be thankful that you were able to give it to them, as they will be thankful that they received it as well. They're also picking up more than one. I wanted you to know that too, Eric.
So, yeah,
that makes
please.
sense.
All right.
That is